Just to prepare for the next set, though, this is what's going to be crazy. One of these players are bowing out of this tournament. It's MkLeo versus Tweek, and the winner of this will be facing off against MkLeo.
People want to see Leo versus MkLeo. That's for sure.
Lineup.
I mean, either way, yeah.
That's crazy for a losers bracket run. That has to be the hardest losers bracket path that we have so far, right? And you can even argue with some of the other ones just because they're so stacked. So this is absolutely crazy. This is literally a grand finals from other summit tournaments for Ultimate, right? So I mean, we're seeing this in losers round 2. Just really goes to show how many players really came out to play, right? And I think especially in the first couple years of Ultimate, there was a pretty large gap between the top 5 and the rest of the players. But I feel like there's 10 players that could be top 5, maybe 15 players that could be top 5. Like the list is getting larger and larger.
Agreed, man. There's so many talented people here already, but we're gonna get into it, man. I've been waiting for this one. It's a classic MkLeo versus Tweek. Game 1.
Yeah, you can't get any more classic than this, right?
Literally a classical.
That and like, dude, it's always crazy to see which characters are going to play against each other. Like they played against each other throughout the history of Ultimate with so many different matchups. For real, dude, think about it. Like going all the way back, these two. Up air? That's going to kill. Yeah, very nice job by Tweek picking that one up. And the last time they played was back in March this year at Collision, and Tweek actually took that one down.
Yeah, very close set. I can't remember the set count, but it was Byleth versus Diddy, and now we're seeing again another version of MkLeo versus Tweek being the Diddy. Hey! Oh, we got the reset.
It's called the pyramid scheme, all right? We know this.
Yeah, we know this.
We know this. Shout out to Cantrip.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Can. It was 3-1, by the way, last time we played.
And Dakpo was the one who did it.
And Dakpo, very true. Shout out to all the Diddies. And Aaron, why not? We might as well shout out all the Diddies. Shout out to Rivers. There you go.
Let's go, Rivers. Ooh, I like the spacing on that up B coming out from Leo here, but he's Leo down an entire stock here. Tweek coming out with a fearsome opening. There's the up smash, not enough. Pyra a little bit heavier than the Mithra pick here, but obviously you're going to sacrifice the no foresight on the defensive end.
For that, for sure. Absolutely, he's going to get back. Let's see, opportunity ledge trap. Good, and potential forward throw, of course, absolutely. Are we going to see a drop down? No, he's going to try to maintain that ledge trapping.
He was trying to fish for those downers a few times there, too. Leo with the automatic reset, though. Look at the respect right now. The way that Tweek's playing is insane. Spot dodge that monkey flip real quick. Gets it this time around, catches him in the middle of the air.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot of double jump defense there coming out from Leo. But he's got to find his hit, man. He's got to get back into the game because right now, Tweek is steadily in control.
Oh, there you go. That's a good way to do it right there.
That's one.
Catch, yeah.
You're at 140, now 150% here for Leo. Got to play damn near perfect this stock to not let Tweek get the advantage. There's a quick 44 from the Mithra, and now we're back onto the Pyra. The banana setup going to be thwarted by that blazing end, and look at this. Leo with the banana control.
Okay, good counter grab right there on the down tilt. Not space maximum. Down air. Air dodging in again. Tweek's doing a lot of these directional, almost American air dodges, if not straight up the 4th of July. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Watch out.
Just pass real quick here. Look
at
the
weight.
weight.
Careful. That up air, I think that was a falling up air. It didn't come out. You could see the start of the animation, but either way, Leo's out of that corner, but now he's back in it. Tweek putting on the pressure here. You got to remember, too, Tweek was picking up Pyra and Mithra for a while, so he definitely knows his, knows his character better than he did last time him and Leo fought. He played Pyra and Mithra pretty solidly for, like, I don't know, a month and a half or whatever, like 45 days.
Oh, wow.
Gave it a serious shot at SmashCon, right?
I mean, and he's just played so many, right? He's played with Cosmos and all these guys as well. And I think this is probably going to be one of the better things, because at least you can get matchup experience from a multitude of top level ages in comparison to like Byleth. Like you're going to have literally one. Right now, I guess technically 2 with Spargo, but like usually it's only going to be MkLeo, right? So I think this is a much more favorable for Tweek.
Tweek actually going in for situations just to push the advantage here instead of pulling banana, and I really like it. Look at this. Going way more aggressive than usual, and it pays off. Not going for the flowchart ledge trap that we've seen Tweek go for so many times. I win neutral, go for the banana plug, go for the ledge trap. Obviously, we saw that still, but we saw so much more willingness to be like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to set up the banana. I'm going to go off stage. I'm going to try to get the stock in. There's been, how many Tweek sets have you watched where Tweek just has the opponent 170, 180, can't pull the stock off, max rage, comeback,
Too
right?
many.
There's
Too
been
many.
so many situations, and obviously that goes to show one of the weaknesses of the character Diddy, right?
Yeah.
Once you get out of that down tilt up smash range, it can be really tough to get the stock, but I love how Tweek is making adjustments to that in his gameplay to try and get earlier stocks.
It was the forced error there off stage
man.
for sure, and also, you know, Leo with the SD stock given to Tweek. If it's good enough for Vicky Kitty, it's good enough for Tweek.
Hey, it's got to. What?
Oh, no! That is just that.
Well,
Forget about all that.
I definitely heard the smack of the down air. That is one of the strongest spikes in the entire game.
Oh,
in
wait
terms
a
of base
minute.
doing knockback.
Wait a minute. This is damn on.
This
Alright.
Diddy is possessed right
This
now.
is damage, baby.
I'm scared. It's the Ouija board behind them. I told you.
Not
This
the,
is
not
it's
the Luigi
real.
board.
The Ouija board.
I've
Oh my
seen
gosh.
Tweek play this well, but it's usually in friendlies when it comes to the combo game, right? And
Yeah.
usually
Yes.
when it comes to tournaments, his nerves are so built up. We see, you know, the lesser combo game or a more simple combo game,
simplified.
you know, tournament combos. You
Right,
know, you got those
tournament
tournament
combos,
combos.
100%.
But
And
right now, these combos are insane.
And I think it really trickles down to the way that Tweek has been approaching this tournament, that he's been having a lot of fun. It looks like he's enjoying himself, but he's also feeling incredibly confident. And like you said, actually kind of going out of his way so that way he can capitalize off of the stuff that he feels Diddy's lackluster in.
Oh my
Gets the trip
God.
up with the banana, gets the forward smash now.
Yeah, it's
Look how
Charles.
far he's going.
It's the confidence too from Tweek. I mean, you know, obviously everyone watches a ton of Tweek sites. Sometimes he just doesn't swing when he has a good opportunity to do it. That is not the case in this set for sure. And
No,
so far he's doing great.
He's believing in his reads, right? And he's running through them and getting those skills like you guys were talking about earlier before.
Nice.
We see another one there, and we're looking at
It's about the
3
three
to
stock.
1. This is absolutely insane.
Yeah, man. The Slim Reaper is checked in, dude.
Yep.
Slim Reaper.
Slim Reaps.
That's him, man. Slim
Reaping
Reaps.
souls out here.
Grabbing the banana, going for the reset here. Leo needs to find an answer. Remember, this isn't. We usually see this happening in the winner's side of things. This is losers bracket.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
he's
Wait
going
a
for those banana
minute.
setups. They're insane, dude. My boy don't turn a leaf.
And he's chasing him down. Usually Tweek sits back, he would return to neutral. He is playing. He understands his game time. Look at this.
I'm
This might
edge
be a
guarding.
three-star.
I'm edge guarding.
Get away.
Now you got
That's
it.
it.
Well,
JV3.
JV3 against MkLeo.
Oh my goodness.
Tweek right now on the verge, trying to turn the 0-2 into an 0-3.
Are we going to continuously see the Aegis? Like,
Yeah, that is the question
mean,
right now.
Look at Leo's face right now.
For the plot line, dude. And we saw it actually earlier where, I forget where it was in the summit, but someone got 3. Oh, it was Tweek actually got 3-stocked by Spargo very badly in game 2 on Diddy and switched to PT and won the set, like reverse 3-0. So the character change in a game 3 when you're down 0-2 can certainly work, but Leo,
It's
I think,
hard.
has only really played Aegis
It's the majority of the time.
so far.
True.
Every time I've looked at a
Yeah.
monitor he's on, it is Aegis.
And I will say this. Even though it's just us commentators battle, whatever. Just to
The
hear,
Byleth.
just
The Byleth is out.
Thank
Wait.
goodness. I like this. Okay.
Okay. Remember what Leo said earlier, by the
Remember.
way. Day 1, he said, I'm going to just focus on the Aegis and
Yep.
the Joker to counterpick Min. Now we're seeing the Byleth. This is
Yeah.
what Tweek has forced out. What are you thinking, Charles?
I think the Aegis is still the best pick on paper for Leo, but maybe the Aegis just isn't ready, right?
Not
I
there.
mean, like, really not there experience-wise. Just got to work on it a bit more. But Byleth is a character that for sure is tournament ready for Leo, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Leo has had a huge streak with this character, so definitely going to be a huge counter pick here. But you're already down 0-2. But Tweek knows as much as anyone, it is not over when you're up 2-0
not at
versus
all.
Leo, right?
Not at all. And already looking a little bit better, more familiar and neutral.
Yeah, bro, if anything, being up 2-0 against Leo is bad.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
PG
right.
Stats is typing up
Yep.
the article right now, bro.
Yep.
Like,
You already know.
Kimona's doing the voice lines already.
Yep, and unfortunately, he went up 2-0.
Yeah.
Right?
And then he went up 2-0. What a dummy.
What a stupid. What's wrong with you? Use
Play
your
wrong.
brain.
No
Off
double
stage.
jump here.
Nice.
That's a snipe.
I think that's
That
it.
is a
Yeah,
snipe.
that,
Wow.
that is the thing with the banana. It doesn't do a lot of damage in the air, but it halts your
Yep,
movement, your progress
absolutely.
forward. It's crazy.
And
Tweek
it-
playing out of his damn mind, by the way.
Dude.
It's been a while since I've seen Tweek play this on point with
This
the
is so
Diddy.
scary.
And it
Tournament,
really
yep.
just in tournament specifically, and it's the combo game. It feels like it's friendlies for him when it
Yeah.
comes to the combo game.
Jeez.
And when you play Tweek on point when he's with his combo game with Diddy, it's insane. It's like not fair.
Yeah, man.
It actually isn't fair.
It's stupid. Oh, tech
Oh,
chase
okay.
here. Yep, the
Yep.
classic. Off the top, the down tilt up air. Every
Man.
single one of Leo's characters has it.
Yep.
It's true,
He
actually.
knows
Yeah.
it.
That's why he gets to get
That's a
he gets to
requirement.
execute it
It's
so
the benchmark.
When he
much
tries out a
better.
character, he goes into training mode and tries
That's
that
a-
first thing. If it works, all right, good.
You got good.
We can make this work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can do this.
I can space
Oh my
this
God,
and then
dude.
combo off of it. I'm down.
Perfect.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm in here.
All right, so it is Leo, not down a stock, but definitely down in percent here. And again, have to find the answers in neutral. The Byleth pick coming through has been doing a little bit better than the Aegis, but still behind here.
Okay, good jab. Gonna hit him out and gonna get this stage control here. Has the banana on deck too. No, more easy catch for that.
They've both been playing around the banana very nice in the second stock. Leo defending it well and grabbing it when he can, but that's Tweek's Diddy, man. It's one of the best in the world with that item.
I love that.
Here we go.
Baiting forward.
Okay, catching some American air dodges here. He's gonna rack up 70%. Leo has control of the banana.
Big opportunity. Oh, man.
Immediately pulling the trigger in that situation, you probably have to wait just a little bit. Oh, does get the hit. Still on the ledge is Tweek, though, trying to desperately get into the corner stage. Great DI on the Nair.
Yeah, you get trapped at the ledge, but you don't die to the dash attack. That's really nice.
Oh, wait a minute. Catch.
Good patience for both of them not to pull the trigger. Tweek was waiting to react, and Leo didn't give it to him, but still with the stock. Leo on his last stock of Summit, potentially, right now? Is that what we're seeing?
Potentially right now. This is insane. He has been playing around the banana really well.
Loser gets 9th?
I just can't believe it.
Real life.
This loser's bracket is crazy.
Okay, step back. That's a banana in tow. And right now, MkLeo needs to find a way to get some of these early kills. I mean, the character can do it, but we're starting out the combo game.
Damn.
I'm surprised he didn't banana dare. That's like the classic starter, but he was feeling funky, man.
Yeah.
But honestly,
funky monkey.
Absolutely. That's my boy. That's what I'd rather see than the guaranteed stuff. When he's getting mixy with it, I love it.
It's working.
He said justice for Haz.
Absolutely.
But honestly,
fine, leave me alone.
Tweek is one of the most creative minds in Smash, and when you get to see that flourish out in his play, that's when you're. That's when he's playing it.
Wait, is that it? Oh my God!
This is a problem.
He's not pulling the trigger just yet. That's what makes it extra scary.
See, okay, get a swing. Not going to get a tipper there. Has the opportunity on this ledge.
Yeah, but if he could take the stock, man, it's MK. Oh my God, is that it?
Just do it.
No,
not
yet.
yet.
All right, he's fine.
Barely alive
with
the edge guard. He's on the hunt right now.
Oh my God! And Tweek going off stage like that is great, but that conversion, we've seen it from Leo. He has a chance here. He has a big chance.
rob this stock?
Of course, bro. It's Leo. He is the banana too. That's really scary. Oh, never mind. He gave it up.
Okay,
all right,
back
116.
I like the Smashville has worked out well for Leo too, being able to use the spear, like the big
and the
disjoints that he has.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. And Tweek can't run away and get banana that easily, but he's done well enough. Maybe well enough to end this game right here, end the set.
Oh, yeah,
that was great. Oh, where's the conversion? No conversion.
Oh my gosh, the wrong way.
We are seeing the nerves come through.
Oh,
like it's
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Double jump.
Let it happen.
Double jump. He's dead. He's dead. Oh my God.
And we were asking the question, how will MkLeo rob the stock, right? You're down, you need something huge, you need a crazy conversion. The up B catches and reads the DI, gets the tipper back air at the edge of Smashville. Of course, those side blast zones. And my goodness, we've seen this before, right? Can Tweek stop the reverse 3-0?
We read the double jump.
He was at 116 when Tweek came in with a fresh stock for his last stock.
We started that last stock talking about how good Smashville was for Leo, and then he just showed why. You know what I mean? Getting that kill right there so early on Tweek with the rage and capitalizing, but we're going to see him spread it out a little bit here. You know what I mean? Byleth is great at so many ranges, but if you're able to camp her and keep her out 100%, see what happens here.
All right.
Well, this is the true test of endurance, the true test of mental fortitude, of course. Tweek versus Leo. It doesn't get any more classic than this. Let's get into it.
That was crazy.
Wild.
Game 4.
And a big thing to note as well, the summit that Tweek did win, he did defeat Leo 3-0 in the winner side of things.
Yeah.
So now it's a little
right.
different situation now. MkLeo on the board, right? So, and of course, the switch back to Byleth. So a lot of different dynamics happening here. It's town and city for the counter pick. Let's see what Tweek has for this counter pick.
Yeah.
Still sitting at match point though here, so fantastic look here for Tweek. He's playing out of his mind around the banana, but making the swap up, he's been able to adjust really quickly, even after that last game.
Yeah, wow, what a great fast fall there from Leo, right? Leo actually got hit out of his double jump, so recognizing that if he had gotten swung on by Tweek at any point in time, that could have been that stock.
Okay, here comes Leo. What's he cooking?
Good retaliation, man. Kicked him right back.
Kitchen's closed. Good swing, good amount of damage here. But I love that fastball Nair, of course, getting that quick hitbox.
All right.
Scratch him up.
All right, Leo behind, but we've seen Leo clutch up in so many situations, right? You really can't count him out no matter what here.
He did it just last game.
Yeah.
We saw him do it 45 seconds ago.
But he's the clutch master.
Truly.
Yeah. And it really comes down to, can Tweek close this out? Every game feels like Tweek has control, has the lead, has the neutral locked down. Combo game on point here.
I like those peanuts a lot, too. You don't want to go off stage because if you get snagged by the up B, you just die. You get destroyed. So Tweek applying some good safe pressure on stage. I like the angle they go in at.
Good parry.
Man, Leo's defense is so insane right now.
Their scrambles are unpredictable. Like, they're just pulling, you know, is it roll? Is it spot dodge? Is it swing? Is it grab? Like, they're just on top of each other. It's so uncertain.
But the hot and cold changeup from Leo and the way that he is playing right now versus what we witnessed in that first game is insane.
This is a man who refuses to die. That's what's happening
For real,
right now.
yeah.
It's actually crazy.
He's the demigod, man.
Yeah. Let's see. Back throw. Get him out of here.
Yeah,
I love those peanut angles. Not going to get it, though.
Leo really making Tweek work for the stock. And we talked about it earlier, right?
Yeah.
When you see Tweek struggle, sometimes it's when you can't get the stock as opponents 160, 170, even 180.
Oh.
And then you're fighting max rage
the risk,
entire
and that's
time.
all it takes.
Yep, it's okay. Again, the confidence is there. You know what I mean? He went for a monkey flip, maybe wanted to edge cancel it and go back on stage, but either way, Leo, opportunist as always. He'll always, you can't check him like that. Leo is stone cold when it comes to how hard he plays and unshaken, and then he also knows so much about the game, right?
And I want to say, I love, if you saw in the player cam, you saw Tweek just take a deep breath, get back down from the Angel platform, and take that stock immediately. His mentality through the course of this tournament has been airtight.
It's been amazing.
It's been incredible.
Yeah, I mean, me and Haz saw him outside earlier just kind of meditating, you know, really taking his time and stuff like that. Looking really strong out here. Tweek keeping everything together emotionally. It can be a really tough thing to do while all the nerves are there, right?
True.
Trying to keep him in this corner, but Leo, he's just so dangerous from everywhere.
That Nair just controls a lot there, too.
Nice. Like the double down tilt there. Too short to ledge cancel that.
And even
get over here. Get back over here.
The platform coming in right on time, though.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
again, just a little short.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah, Leo's taking the punishes, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay, good swing. Force him to get back down. He'll be okay. And finally finds him, man. Scratch him like a lotto ticket.
I feel like one thing Leo has done incredibly well from the last game and in this game, kind of feels like he's gaining control.
See, there's that air. I'm telling you, man, that air dodge is coming out from Tweek a decent amount.
Yeah, Leo is just really doing a great job of controlling the pace. When are interactions happening? What spacings are we playing at? And it feels like since that, I mean, Leo...
He uses double jump. Does he know?
Oh, yeah, just going to go ahead. Set up for the banana, the footstool.
Man, he is playing so well around Banana, too. Like, using the right aerials. Again, he fast fell at that time off the side.
He loves running to the edge in those sequences where you think, oh, he's in the ledge? What an idiot.
Yeah.
You.
Well, it's crazy, too, because even if you DI in those situations, Byleth can... I don't know if you can have enough time to react, but if Byleth knows you're going to DI in, you can just go for the down air, get the KO off the top, right? Like, that... situation up B at the edge of the stage specifically is so deadly.
Yes.
And I mean, Leo really, again, taking control of the pacing of the game. It felt like Tweek was kind of overwhelming him the first couple games, right?
Yeah.
But now back on the Byleth, the character, he's a lot more comfortable than with Aegis. So here it is, game 5.
He's trying to rob him blind.
I got a little scared right there. Welcome to game 5, Summit 5. Always bring you the action. I mean, come on.
We're back in it, neutral air.
We're seeing some strings right now.
Yeah, and Leo, again, his defense, like, he has been shutting down those big strings that we saw from Tweek early on.
Yeah, yeah. And even, I mean, it's just crazy. And this goes to show, in terms of comfort, it's so important, right? Because you had Mithra Foresight, and you're getting comboed harder than regular Byleth, right?
Yeah, it's the positioning. It's how safe he's playing, too. He's airtight with auto cancels on your shield, all these aerials. Like, the spacing is just immaculate from Leo.
Man.
Oh, he's coming to life.
Cancel. Oh, not going to get it.
Oh, not going to get the trade there, but the banana in hand. Tossing it back and forth, both of these players.
Hot potato.
Sometimes you just be playing hot potato, honestly, when you're playing against Diddy. It happens.
Using the peanut.
Sometimes you just have to let them know you can do it. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, I can also throw the banana. I can also catch it.
Set the pace. Absolutely.
You're not special. I got you.
Oh, there's a
Trip
slip.
up though, doesn't get the
Yeah.
monkey flip though.
One thing that Tweek does, when Tweek is winning, like we saw it against Jazzo, you know, obviously a very different type of matchup, but when he's hitting these monkey flips, he hits them hard. Up smash! Oh,
Yeah.
God. Huge first stock
All right,
MkLeo.
deep breath there from Tweek.
Yeah, I like the composure still, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
ooh, man. If
This
Leo
nair.
was ready for that, that could have been an early stock. Hold it, drag down. Yeah, that's not real.
All right.
Get some damage, get the banana set up here. Yeah, and honestly, Violet's kind of forcing a slower pace, honestly, right?
Yeah.
So that's a big deal
Yeah,
here
that's true.
Yeah.
for Leo. I mean, Mithra kind of like quick, speedy, whiff punish, right? We're playing a whole nother game here, and this neutral is so
It's
strong.
so good. And,
It's
and
so
I like that you
strong.
bring that up too, because now it's also forced Tweek to completely slow down himself. It's not just adjusting
Yeah.
to this new matchup, but it's also slowing down his own pace that he
Yep.
felt very confident in.
Yep. And before it was Tweek shutting down all the pressure from Leo, and now I think we're just seeing the opposite. You know what I mean? Not only that, like Leo is spacing the aerial so well. Initially, he was baiting Tweek into throwing the banana and giving it away. Tweek's holding on to it more now.
my
Oh my God,
gosh.
he's always good for one down smash a set.
absolutely.
He is
I was like,
at least.
It's going to come soon. Definitely.
Soon
Okay.
TM.
Yep.
All right, he's hitting the ledge slips now.
Okay.
He's been catching him
Well,
up
we
in
got to
the
get
air
back
like that.
down.
Good
parry
shield
to
work.
shield.
Oh,
He
no.
can't get
Wow,
away.
he's waiting
He
for
can't
it.
get
Oh
away.
my
Oh.
gosh.
That back air was insane by Tweek, by the way.
And lovely banana pull there, too, to help him out, because otherwise you'd see MkLeo with a great ledge trap position there.
Ooh, did he show
Good
it down
jab.
there, by the
Down
way?
there, yeah. Shield break incoming.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
yep.
looking for it.
There's the
It's the
anti-air.
threat, man, so he keeps him moving.
Yep, good moving there from Tweek. Just move away from this Byleth when you can. He's tried to land on him a couple times. It hasn't worked out, especially that up tilt we saw earlier.
Okay.
Ooh, a slight miscue there. Look at the
that
damage
was
that Tweek got off
clean.
of it. That was gross.
Oh, so fire.
The banana off the
Yeah,
backboard
yeah,
on
that
the
was
side.
fire.
is
Off the
so
backboard, I
nice.
like
Into that
that.
nair,
Yeah.
trying to get right back, that rising
That was
nair.
godlike.
That was fire, yeah.
Okay.
That is not where you want to be. Up smash,
Okay.
that's not enough,
Not yet.
almost.
One more. Tweek ripping these out of shield options. No
There you
fear
go.
coming through.
Scratch him up.
That's really good.
Oh, wow, what?
From downtown, the
Snipes.
snipe? Yo,
This is so
Legolas, that's
close.
crazy.
Leo. There's somehow to make that one.
Oh my gosh.
It was too
No
early.
way.
That didn't hit? Are you kidding me? And the
No
forward air does it? That
way.
was what a situation we just saw.
There's a down tilt. The up
Wow.
tilt.
Oh my
Here we
God.
go.
Single
Everyone,
stock apiece.
hold on to your butts. We're going in.
Yeah, it's happening. It
We're
is happening. Down throw, up air, back air, Tweek. Looking for the pressure here. That was the other thing, is that he could really pressure Aegis off stage well. He can't do that to
Hold the
Violet,
kicks.
but
The step.
70 to nothing
Wait a minute,
right now.
on the trap.
Tweek has such a huge lead
Oh,
here.
no.
But here comes
Good
Leo
swing.
answering back.
Leo.
Oh, the
Wait for
reversal. He loves
Oh.
those. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
He
he
did
crossed
it,
up.
you were
He crossed up.
Yes,
Save
when
it.
it matters.
Down
okay.
there.
Oh, my
you
gosh, the
waited.
stall.
What a god, honestly.
That
Like
was
it's
crazy.
so, yeah, that
Oh,
was
man.
crazy.
But still in a deficit here.
Okay, not completing the multi-hits. The control of the banana going back and forth.
Oh, did he?
Are you
Okay.
kidding me?
You ain't robbing me.
Not today.
Yeah, oh my
I'm holding
god.
on to my wallet.
Maybe if Leo hadn't shown it before, but Tweek was certainly ready for it.
Yeah.
Last hit, he's got to find a good one, though. And this is, I hate to say it, but this is low-key
the parry.
even
Wow.
right now.
Playing so
oh my
well.
gosh.
They're both playing amazing
Yep.
right now. Both trying to find, this next hit could be death for either of them,
True.
honestly.
He's waiting. He's
Sitting
waiting to have
back.
the opportunity with
He's
the
looking for a
banana.
throw. Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
goes
he
for the
kicked.
kick. Can't get the
Oh my
parry.
god, the neutral air drop.
Okay. Is he?
Offstage
Got
situation
banana,
here.
he's got banana.
The corner pressure, the
Oh,
down tilt,
going up.
the up tilt.
Okay. And now
A lot of
Leo's banana.
damage.
This is huge.
Man,
He has the banana, yeah, that's so big. Tweek didn't want to try to go in and get it. Oh, he's defending it, you
Oh,
see?
he got
You
it,
see
yeah.
how he's defending it? That was so good.
And now Tweek has it. It's gone.
Oh, he tried to run in. He was
Is he gonna
shooting like
fight
he's
him?
going to pull a banana,
Oh,
but now he's
it's a
getting hit by
good
forward
swing.
air. The barrels are out. He's got to make it around. Leo, can he do it?
the air rush to the ground working out here.
This is crazy.
This is insanity.
Okay,
Wait,
let's get him off stage. This
That's
is
gonna
big.
be a lot.
Can he hold this down right now?
90
No
seconds
arrow.
left, too.
This is the opportunity right
90
now.
seconds left,
Yep.
honestly.
The peanut gun?
Honestly.
Okay.
He's just waiting.
He's chilling,
He
yeah.
doesn't care. It's fine. Oh,
Yeah, oh my god! Tweek
Oh,
does it with a banana
God.
up tilt. The patience at the end by Tweek, the
Wow.
Slim Reaper.
Coming through.
Is insane. That is a set for the ages.
Yeah, man, I'm saying that's a good man. Shake his hand. What a set right there
Wow.
between Tweek
Wow.
and Leo. That was,
Man.
dude, how many classics can we get?
Dude.
Not just from the summit,
Yo,
but from those
I
two
gotta give it up for
players.
that. I gotta give it up for that. That is a set.
That was
that is
honestly
a set.
That was a
best
set for the ages
Wow.
right there. Tweek staying alive in this bracket. Leo with all that momentum and losers, just absolute insanity. Couldn't be prouder of Tweek. Do it.
Crazy! You crazy!
This is the most historic rivalry in Smash history.
Yep.
Haz was talking about it earlier.
It goes
How
way
many
back?
variations of this
How
match have
many
we
times
seen?
will we see that?
Hey man, what's up?
That was beautiful.
What's up, dude?
What's up? What's up, Tweek?
How you feeling, legend?
Huh?
A little nervous?
A little nervous?
A little nervous?
Yeah.
Oh, not
You
nervous.
look
Okay.
I'm
Can I
not.
say you
Dang.
look cool, calm, and composed?
You
No
did.
matter what. Make sure you talk in the mic though.
Yeah.
Turn it.
What's up?
Yo, you were looking great, man. I think one of the best things is to see you take deep breaths throughout each stock. I could tell you were focused, and I haven't seen that mentality from you in a while, and I think that has just set the tone ever since you got here.
Yeah, ever since the very first set with Gluto, like I told myself after that set, like that was the exact type of set to really test yourself and see how you're doing mentally and focusing on improving.
Yep.
And I've had so many variations of that very game 5 type of situation. I think it's my 4th one this tournament.
Yeah.
And you know, some of them were wins, some of them are losses, and I couldn't be happier, honestly. Like
yeah.
with all those wins and those losses, I feel like relatively the same. The light one is a little different because I'm very lost versus Fox for a long time.
Right.
I think that, like I said, that was probably my most difficult opponent. But I got a couple games on the board with PT and Diddy.
Yeah.
I just can't figure Light or Fox out.
Yeah.
But
It's tough. You can't think about that
you
now.
know,
You gotta
Aegis and Byleth like make more sense to me. Like it's just sword character, and I
Right,
play
right.
Diddy. But
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'm happy to be alive in the bracket.
It's a wild bracket, that's
Yo,
for sure.
your
you-
combo game was crazy.
Yeah,
by
you
the
were
way.
going in.
What
I
were you
love Diddy
thinking?
Kong, but
What
yeah.
were you thinking when he Oh my god. What were you thinking when he switched, dude? Like, what were you thinking when he went to Byleth and then you couldn't?
I mean,
barely
makes
couldn't
sense.
close
If
out
you
that game
get
3.
smoked, like you got to do something else.
I said it was like you against Spargo. I was like, you won game 2 too hard and you forced him to switch.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
I think Leo really likes being down 2-0 against me. I'm not saying he's losing on I'm not saying he
Dude.
loses on purpose or anything, but genuinely, like I've heard it from him and I think it myself, like it's happened so many times. It's like almost comfortable at this point. If
Yeah.
not, like it just literally is. Like
Yeah.
Leo likes the pressure. I really feel like it, especially because sometimes he'll be like, I win so much. I need something different. Like he literally feels like sometimes he genuinely gets bored. So like
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to put him to the test, you know what I mean? And I'm glad I was able to win, but you know, I could have played better. He could have played better. Like,
Yep.
just got to keep it moving for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if Leo would have won that set, Leo probably would have went on to win the tournament. So I don't want to disappoint him. Like I want to do the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Good
That's
shit,
a-
man.
that's a
That's
good
good
mindset.
shit.
I really
that
like
is a
that.
rivalry,
That's good
bro.
shit.
like
Yeah.
That is a rivalry.
I want to have that same level of composure as Leo always has. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like Leo is known as the guy that no matter what, like he could win in any moment. And for me, it's not always the same case. And I want to like, because we're both really good players, but he has that over me, and I want to, like, I literally admire him a lot. And like, I work as hard as I do in Smash as my job, partially because of him. We've been playing together for like years.
A long time,
Multiple
man.
games.
Since Smash 4 and everything.
So,
dude, you guys have battles, man.
You know, thank you to him. Like, we don't even play friendlies, but maybe we should. You know what I mean? Like, push each other. But yeah, thanks so much, y'all.
Good
Yeah,
stuff,
that's
man.
cool.
Keep it
Amazing.
going,
Thank
man.
you.
Proud of
for
you,
an
Bud.
amazing set.
Yo.
That was such
That was
good
insane.
shit.
Look at
That
the
was
audience.
crazy, man.
We keep saying this as we keep going in the tournament. Set of the tournament. Like,
Yeah,
that's just what it was.
100%.
Like, just every
Yeah.
time they keep getting
100%.
better. Like,
Wow.
the hits just keep on coming for
Yeah.
sure here. Smash Ultimate Summit 5 presented by Coinbase, of course. Another Game 5. Big surprise, I guess. Don't get uncomfortable with Game 5s because they're going to keep coming,
they
of
will
course, as we
definitely
keep going
keep
through this
coming.
They don't
bracket.
stop
But,
here.
yeah, but I think that's going to be it for us for a little bit. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with some more Smash Ultimate Summit 5 action. Stay tuned.